Burning Man / Eddie Izzard update. Well, the Burning Man update, as mentioned by Eddie Izzard of all people a couple of videos ago, is that I'm going to Burning Man, and I'm pretty excited about that. That's not true. I'm ridiculously excited about that. I first went in 1997, I last went in 2007, I went most years in between, so this is either my 9th or 10th time going, not sure which, and well, anyway, let's go and get some stuff ready for Burning Man, and then I'll give you an update on some other stuff, and what else, and Eddie, of course. So, do you like my truck? It's not my truck actually, it belongs to the rental company. I'm referring to it as my gays serving in the military truck because the guy didn't ask me where I was taking it when I picked it up, and I certainly didn't volunteer the information. Not that there's a blanket ban on renting vehicles to go to Burning Man obviously, but I do have a friend who was turned away from a rental place once at the last minute because they figured out that was what was going on. So I had all my, I was like, ready to go. Oh yeah, just doing a little bit of a home decorating, maybe moving some things over the holiday weekend, which is why I'll be needing the thing for so long. So the next time we see this, it'll be all covered in dust. Bye. I'm not sure. What's this? Again, I don't really know, and I don't want to be at all disrespectful of what other people eat or drink because I enjoy haggis. But where am I? I am at my local international grocers. Why? Because the large cans of coconut water that are like $3 anywhere else are $1 here. And I'm going to buy a bunch of that stuff and take it with me to the desert. But that doesn't mean I'm not also going to look at things like that and snigger in a kind of childish schoolboy manner. It's just stupid because, again, I'm taking 3 cans of haggis to the desert in the hope that my campmates will eat some of it. And I suspect that's 2, if not 3 cans too many. We'll find out. If you can't tell, I'm in Home Depot. This certainly takes me back. The first couple of times I ever came to Home Depot, it was to buy stuff for Burning Man. And for the longest time, that's what I thought Home Depot was basically for, was to get stuff for Burning Man. Now, of course, I live in the suburbs and I come to Home Depot all the time just to buy stuff for the house. I'm not buying a lot today, but it's kind of weird, kind of evocative, kind of takes me full circle to be back in Home Depot buying stuff for Burning Man. So, screwdrivers, see them on the playa. There it is. I've built many a tunnel using this kind of stuff. I have some in the garage. I might take it, I might not, we'll see. But we'll look at that lovely white pipe. BRC, that is of course Black Rock City, and it would not be a getting ready for Burning Man trip without a trip to Costco. Because a week of commerce-free alternative lifestyle living in the desert doesn't get going until you've spent a stupid amount of money on stuff. I've already spent a stupid amount of money on stuff, but I'm about to spend some more. I'll see you in there. So what have I bought in Costco? So, well, I haven't bought it yet, but what am I buying in Costco so far? Juice, more juice, external hard drive and memory cards because you can never have enough of those, right? Ready mixed margarita. I was actually hoping to get a case of Tecate, the official beer of when you really should be drinking water because you're in the desert and you're dehydrated, but they didn't have any here, so I'm going to go and get it at another store. And the main thing I have is a couple of boxes of ice cream sandwiches. That's right, in an act of pure hubris, my goal and plan to impress my future campmates is to show up with ice cream in the desert. This is going to involve dry ice in a cooler. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll find out. When I get back from Burning Man, I'm probably going to be posting lots of video, both on this channel and my other channel, my kind of outtakes channel. Originally called Mark Day Response, because it was mostly videos of me responding to Kevin Nalty, for those of you who know who he would be. These days more just kind of like outtakes and little clips from stuff that didn't make it into other videos. So if you want to see lots of art and fire and art on fire, and you're not already subscribed to my other channel, which is called Mark Day Response, I'll throw up a link, and you should definitely subscribe to that if you want to just see some raw footage, because I'll probably do both edited videos and just throw up a lot of stuff that I saw. I'm taking lots of cameras. Hopefully the weather will be kind enough to let me do a lot of filming and not endless relentless sandstorms, although if that's what happens, they're fun too, and I'm kind of prepared to do some filming in storms, so I'm sorted there. If on the other hand you're just like, Mark, all we need really is you tell some jokes, dance monkey dance, I'll throw up a link to an interview that I did with The Lonely Island that I never really mentioned on this channel before. I know there was a clip of me talking to Andy Samberg, but I never really clarified what that was all about. As far as Eddie Izzard goes, I did interview him, and when I say interview him, I asked him about, I don't know, maybe a dozen questions, only some of which were really dull and pretentious on my part, and then sat back as he talked at great length while I tried not to sit there going, it's me sitting next to Eddie, it's fucking Eddie Izzard, it's Eddie, how did that happen? The video isn't up yet, it's not going to be on this channel. I was hoping it would be up this week and I could throw up a link to it, but apparently his people have been busy and it's not out there yet, so hopefully it will show up at some point, and when it does, the other side of Burning Man, I'll throw up a link to that. So yeah, that's it really. I'm going to go and continue packing for Burning Man. Do subscribe to my other channel if you want to see ridiculous amounts of what I will be doing at Burning, or what I saw, what I'm going to see over the next 4 days, 5 days, whatever. If not, enjoy the Lonely Island interview, and keep an eye out for the Eddie one when it comes out. See you on the playa or not next time. Cheers.